In Northwest News, while Congress discusses immigration reform, 21 people were arrested in a series of immigration raids in Yakima. About 70 federal agents and police officers raided homes and businesses across Yakima Wednesday, gathering evidence of alleged document fraud, including counterfeit work authorization cards. Homeland Security Investigation spokesman Andrew Munoz told the Yakima Herald-Republic newspaper that more than 40 separate search and arrest warrants were served as part of the raids. Munoz said the indictments stemmed from a lengthy investigation of document fraud. The Washington State Supreme Court has reinstated a lawsuit over faulty construction work done at the home of the Seattle Mariners, Safeco Field. The Mariners and the State Public Facilities District, which owns the ballpark, sued the general contractor who built Safeco Field after the team noticed in 2005 that a fireproof coating on structural beams was blistering. The team claims that a subcontractor used the wrong primer on the beams, and so the fireproof coating was incompatible. The repairs cost several $millions. A lower court judge dismissed the claims against the general contractor, as well as the general contractor's claims against the subcontractors involved. The judge said the blistering happened too long after Safeco's completion in 1999 for the contractors to be held liable. The High Court unanimously disagreed, citing the language of the contract. This may be the worst year for parents looking to buy prepaid tuition for their children. Some lawmakers want to develop a plan to scrap the guaranteed education tuition program. Others are looking to put enough money into higher education to lower the price of prepaid tuition. The legislature has left itself few options for the guaranteed education tuition program after years of cutting state support for universities and allowing them to push tuition rates higher. 4 years ago, parents could prepay a year's worth of tuition for $7,600. That has more than doubled. People can now reserve a year's worth of tuition by investing $17,200 in the Guaranteed Education Tuition Program. Hedgehogs can be hazardous to your health, if you didn't know that. The State Department of Health says that 7 hedgehog-related salmonella cases were reported in Washington, and the only fatal case in the country was an elderly man in Spokane County. The illnesses were caused by a rare but dangerous type of salmonella bacteria carried by the small pets. Spokesman Tim Church said there were 2 cases in Pierce County and single cases in King, Clark, Thurston, Whitman, and Spokane counties. The victim in Spokane was more than 80 years old and passed away this month. Church says hedgehogs are like a lot of other little animals such as frogs, turtles, and chicks that can carry salmonella without appearing ill. He says it's important to wash your hands after handling them and to always wash their cages and other items outside to avoid spreading bacteria in the house. Advocates on both sides of the abortion issue packed a Washington State House hearing to debate a measure requiring insurers to pay for abortions in addition to the maternity care they already mandated to provide. House Bill 1044, better known as the Reproductive Parity Act, is intended to ensure that existing abortion coverage be preserved once new health insurance rules come into effect in 2014 under national health care reform. At a meeting today, the bill opponents said it was wrong to force them to pay for coverage for a procedure they equate with murder. They also said that an exemption for insurance providers on conscious or religious grounds was not strong enough. Bill supporters said it was necessary to help ensure continued access to abortion coverage. That's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.